Have you ever noticed that healing after a breakup feels a lot like wearing shoes that are just a little too tight? You walk around pretending everything's fine, knowing they're hurting you, until one day, you finally take them off. And suddenly, you breathe again. Today, we're talking about that moment, that powerful shift from broken to better, and the secret step almost everyone misses after a heartbreak. Hope is the bridge between where you've been and where you're going. And after a breakup, that bridge can feel shaky, unfamiliar, or even impossible to step onto. But here's the truth. Healing isn't just about releasing the pain of the past. It's about opening yourself to the possibility of what's ahead. It's about rediscovering you. Breakups feel heavy because grief is heavy. It's messy, layered, and unpredictable. One moment you're fine, the next moment, a song or a scent sends you spiraling. But this grief, it isn't proof that you lost something valuable. It's proof that you felt something valuable. And feelings this deep don't disappear overnight. Imagine those uncomfortable shoes again, the ones that hurt more than they ever helped. You wore them because they were familiar, maybe even comforting at times, but they restricted you. They shaped the way you walked, and eventually, they bruised you in places you didn't notice until they were gone. Taking them off isn't just relief, it's rediscovery. Being free from the wrong relationship gives you space to ask the questions that actually matter. What did I learn about love? What did I learn about myself? What do I want next? For real. These aren't healing journal prompts. These are blueprints, ways of rebuilding the next version of your life with intention instead of fear. As you start asking those questions, something powerful happens. You begin to notice what you no longer want to shrink for. You notice the parts of yourself you sacrificed just to keep the peace. And you realize those parts deserve space. They deserve celebration. They deserve someone who sees them as strengths, not inconveniences. So many people think healing means move on fast or find someone new. But growth doesn't work like that. True healing isn't about replacing someone. It's about replacing the version of you that tolerated less than you deserved. Sometimes healing shows up in big ways, like reconnecting with friends who make you laugh until your face hurts. Other times, it's small, like rediscovering the hobbies you put aside because you were always too busy. Maybe it's the guitar you used to play. Maybe it's painting. Maybe it's reading books that made you feel alive. These pieces of you weren't lost. They were waiting. And then there are healing moments that happen quietly. You dancing alone in your kitchen at midnight. You cooking something just for yourself. You smiling for no reason at all, because for the first time in a long time, you feel okay. Those are the moments that tell you you're coming back to yourself. Healing also requires hope. Not the cheesy motivational kind, but the gentle whisper that says, "This pain won't last forever. One day, your heart will feel brave again." Hope bridges your past with your future. It reminds you that joy didn't disappear with your relationship. It's still here, waiting for you. And growth reminds you that you're not defined by what ended. You're defined by how you rise from it. The lonely moments, the reflective moments, the "why did this happen to me" moments. They're not setbacks, they're clarifying. They're shaping you into someone more self-aware, more grounded, more whole. This is where community matters too. Talking to friends, sharing your story, Hearing someone say, "I've been there too." That connection is healing. It reminds you that love doesn't only exist in romance. It exists in support, in understanding, in laughter, in presence. And as hope grows, your courage grows too. You begin envisioning a future where love is healthier, softer, and more aligned with who you truly are. You start attracting connections that match your values instead of your wounds. Healing will never be linear. Some days you'll feel powerful. Some days you'll feel shattered. Both are normal. Both are part of the process. Be gentle with yourself. Give your heart the patience it deserves. Let yourself cry, write, vent, talk, feel. Whatever moves the emotion through you instead of burying it inside you. Because every small step you take, every morning you get out of bed, every smile that returns, every moment you try again, is part of your comeback. Choosing growth is choosing transformation. Choosing hope is choosing rebirth. And choosing yourself? That's choosing a future you can actually look forward to. Your story isn't ending. It's evolving. You are becoming someone stronger, wiser, more intentional, and more authentically you than ever before. Breakups don't break you. They reveal you. They level you up. They clear the space for the life and the love you've always deserved. So today, let this be your reminder. You aren't walking away from something small. You're walking toward something extraordinary. Your next chapter isn't just waiting. It's already unfolding. Stay hopeful. Stay kind to yourself. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this message helped you breathe a little deeper, or gave your heart even a small moment of peace, remember, you're not alone on this journey. You're growing, you're healing, and you're becoming someone stronger every single day. If you'd like more videos like this, more hope, more clarity, more reminders that your story isn't over, make sure you subscribe to Positivity Perks and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload. And if this video spoke to you, share it with someone who might need a little light today. You never know whose heart you'll help heal. Until next Friday, be gentle with yourself, stay hopeful, and remember, better days are already on their way.